Hey guys. So now it is part 1 official. We are doing part 1, and if you have not watched my video, an introduction to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, then you won't get context, so please watch that video. Anyways, we're fully jumping into Oblivion now, and my first video is going to be 30 minutes long. After it's posted, I shall delete it, and the previous video I made, which was an introduction to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and then once they're both deleted, I can try and do my 1 hour long video, and, well, yeah. I also need to delete a lot of stuff from my camera, because, well, these YouTube videos are on my camera as well. Yeah. For some reason, my original part 1 turned into a weird file that I can't open anymore. My fucking god. If I have to start my freaking console, reboot my console. Oh, and sorry for that, I just got a little bit pissed. I won't, refrain from cursing as much as possible. I have to remember that. Installation stops for a lot of items that I have. I don't want to know about that. Stop reminding me about that. Alright, so I've been playing Oblivion for a long, long while, and I recently learned how to make one of my characters pretty successful. More so than any other Oblivion character I've ever made. We're gonna try and make my character for our YouTube video series as, if not even more successful. But since I made him a primarily combat type, character, we're going to be doing a lot more fighting instead of maging, magicka, and all that. Yay! Battle! Oh, and another thing is we're gonna head into the... No. Not the arena this early. Never mind. I may make this video a short one due to the fact that, Let's go ahead and continue, though. Conveniently named him Mr. Bean YouTube. My original YouTube video was supposed to be titled, Mr. Bean is Forged, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Oh, and we eventually are going to do the Elder Scrolls Online, which is technically Elder Scrolls 6. Which would make Elder Scrolls 6, technically, Elder Scrolls 7. Technically, there's been a multitude more of, Elder Scrolls games, but that's only because, portable systems. Oh, and the Nintendo Switch version of, it's the same as the ordinary Skyrim. Alright, so what's our current quest? Let's just fast travel to whoever we're talking about. Oh, enemies, of course. So we're supposed to head to the city of Coral. That's what they pronounce it, but I've always called it Chorrol. Fucking hell. Dang, this dude is extremely powerful. Luckily, I've purposefully... This isn't a full-on battle class, because I made him a custom. What part of custom have I made him a part of? The fact that he regenerates health. That's the only part. Hooray. Dead. Let's pick up this iron dagger, I suppose. Now, if we check my character... Yeah, this is my character right here. Mr... That's Mr. Bean. Sorry about that. Now, if we take off his helmet... is Mr. Bean. I purposefully gave him the longest sniffer in all the land. I smell cheese. I smell cheese. Oh, that's hilarious. I smell cheese. Wait, hold on. What's that? What's that? Smell cheese. What's that? Oh well. Then he has a helmet on and he's like, I smell cheese never. So you went from cheese with the longest sniffer in all the land and a weird shaped ball head to give me a cheese. Yeah. Uninspired. Now, if we head over here, we're gonna head over to the city of Coral. And then we're gonna meet up with some guy named Joffrey, and then we're gonna learn about the Emperor's son or something like that. Oh, I was a part of the Mages Guild and one of my other characters, completely unrelated, but there's a reason why I'm telling this right now, and it's because I went into the Fighters Guild. Now, the Fighters Guild is going to be pretty important for us. Why? We're gonna need to max out our fighting skills and all that, so yeah. Fighting. Oh, son of a bitch. And now we're gonna go find the Fighters Guild. Now let's see. So far this is all we know. That's all we know. Yup. Let's go ahead and try and find some other stuff. Wait, hold on. I got a good meme. Just follow the dogs and you'll find the meme. You just follow the dogs and... I love dogs. Doesn't everyone? Oh, I love that meme.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Hide you see. How can I help?
The speech in this game is weird. In two ways. One, the NPCs act weird, and the second reason is this. No, not that. The second reason is this.
What do you...
No.
What do you look?
Oh, here it is. This is the reason why. Alright, so over here we have Admire on the top. Over here we have Joke on the right. Over here we have Coerce on the bottom. And over here we have Boast on the left. Let's admire.
Really now? You're such a joke.
Don't... You gotta look at his facial expressions
Wasting your breath. Well done. You should be...
to see which one he likes the best and all that. When I get higher quality, I'll show you. Look at that. When I try to joke with him, he doesn't like that. So let's see.
Is that so?
You gotta try and max it out, and so far my disposition is at 47. So we gotta try and get it as fast as possible.
What a... Get away from me, please. Oh, you're revolting. Well done. You can't scare me. Sorry.
Yeah, that's another thing about the talking system and all that. I'm not gonna head over to Joffrey just yet. I'm gonna try and find a Fighters Guild. Boy oh boy, if I had my texts from this distance, way easier. Now why? Well, I am, yeah, I'm nearsighted. Unless that's not the case, unless I'm farsighted, I don't know the exact definition, but all I know is that looking things from far away is sometimes a lot more blurrier than looking at things close up, so yeah, that's what it is. Now, why don't I have glasses at the moment? I mean, I do, but it's because, I mean, I know their location, but it's going to be arduous to get them. Why? I should get them back soon, around this weekend. If we really want to join the Thieves Guild, which, no wait, the Thieves Guild is probably easy, you just walk around Cyrodiil until you find it, but if you want to join, you know, the Mages Guild, it's a little harder. Find the thing, you'll become a part of the Mages Guild, but if you want to get into Arcane University, there's a bunch of cities you need to head to and do all of their quests. Some of them are easier than others, and some of them are harder than others. One of which is where, I won't spoil it. No, I won't spoil it for you if you're new to the Elder Scrolls. I won't spoil it. Why? Because I want to try and be wholesome. Look at this.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes. Thank you, kind sir.
These are called beggars.
Blessings of Stendarr upon you.
Now, if the word beggars seems awfully familiar, it's because they beg for money. Give them money. And some of them may even befriend you. How so? If you're in the Thieves Guild. That's all I know. Right now. Because I haven't really done much in the Thieves Guild. Once I start playing around with my ordinary character more, I should be able to do all that. 12 minutes has gone by. You know what? Let's just abandon the Fighters Guild thing for now, and let's try and, reach Joffrey. I hope the Elder Scrolls, because, like, if you're a fan of the Elder Scrolls, more specifically, if you're a fan of the Elder Scrolls Online, of which I am a huge fan of, there is one thing that is apparent, and that's the creation of characters. Oh man, did they do good in that. At least personally, when it comes to my, personal flavor, yeah, they did good. But other peoples may have different opinions, and they may say, Elder Scrolls Online, they had a really bad character creation thing. But me personally, I think it's just unrefined. Elder Scrolls 6 could, you know, make it way better. Bethesda, if you're watching this, what you could do is, you could take what you have in Elder Scrolls Online for the character creation, take what you have in Skyrim, either make it a hybrid or mix the two together and add some refinements to it to make a more refined thing, and there we are. Torch equip. Anyway. Where's the torch? Where's the... That's nice. That's real nice. Nope, my first video is going to be 30 minutes long at the least, and my second video is going to be an hour long at the least. It's going to be the same story for all of them. I'm going to make it 30 minutes for this one because I want to be cautious, and for the second one, I'm going to, you know...
Yes, I heard the Fighters Guild offers some wonderful opportunities. Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Pop, and this is Wayne. Like members of my order, late to devoted to the Varnum Towers. We are a monastic order devoted to the Varnum Towers, who was the warning timer sent to fell the Empire. Oh, yes, you mean. Death?
He's upstairs.
Brother Joffrey, how's it going?
I'm Brother John. What do you want?
I got it correct.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see. By the line, this is the amulet of kings. Who are you?
Oh my god, I hate this. Go away.
What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the amulet of kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the danger of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation.
How did the camera quality become worse?
Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protect. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvat, south of me. You must go to Kvat and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. One of the... I keep a few...
Time to get some stuff, boy. Yep. Perfect.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the end.
We're getting close to the 30-minute mark. As soon as the 30-minute mark appears and all that, we're going to, you know... We're going to, you know, stop the video at the 30-minute mark. We got 10 more minutes to the video. Next video, I promise it'll be longer, but at a cost. we all know that there's going to be a cost to, you know, the longer video. And I'm not sure how long I can keep it up. Now, one thing I'm definitely going to do for my YouTube thing is I'm going to get a better camera. Now, that's going to accomplish two things. A, is that my videos will have better quality. B, I can record longer videos, I can make more higher quality images and all that shite, so yeah, better videos all around. Although, I used to be, I did all of my YouTube videos on PC back then, but once I find a way to, you know, edit things and all that, I should be able to do a lot more with my YouTube videos than just record and post. I should be able to record, edit, put a little shite in there, and then post it. Yay! A little bit of sprinkles on that ice cream cake. One question I have is, like, why did the sword go away when I have a dagger of sorts? I don't know. Fire goes away. Another thing that I'm eventually going to do is do Ark Survival Evolved for this thing, because this fire's reminding me of Ark for some reason. They have guns and dinosaurs, that's all you need to know. Yep, guns and dinosaurs. And I think I may be able to do it multiplayer, but remember that video I did a long time ago on Call of Duty World War II? Yeah, Sneaky was mute for you guys, but for me, he was not mute. I think the best course of action is to wait a little bit of time. So it's currently 5:26 p.m., so let's see. Let's just wait. (1 a.m.) Yay. One thing this game doesn't have going for it is the insane amount of bloom. Oh boy. Just look at that sword, though. Ah! My eyes! Hold on, I'm gonna try to find a brightest amount. Close enough. My eyes! Sorry about that. I mean, just look at how much bloom. How much I weigh, I do not know. Sometimes I will load up this save and do stuff in between videos. Primarily maintenance on my character, and maybe a little bit of training, but most of what I do is going to be on YouTube for this character, because I made him purposefully for YouTube. Another thing you need to do is pick up their pelts and sell them. They're worth a lot. Wait, hold on. 272 weight out of 275. Oh boy, that is not good. Oh, and another thing that I'm going to do in this, but not do in, you know, the rest of the game, is all travel within the game will be on foot. No, fast traveling. There will be, horses. Same thing for Skyrim, though. Why? So the way I can elongate the series as much as possible. Without, you know, making it boring or, you know, trying to make it too long. I'm just trying to make it so the way you have a little bit more effort to get to place. Just imagining myself from the future watching this horridly pieced together video. Like, the quality. He's gonna be like, oh my freaking god, I made videos with this quality? Holy shite. I'm glad I got better equipment. Oh, and another thing is I'm going to be that kind of guy that, yeah, I like likes and all that on my videos, but likes are not mandatory, nor will I ever set a specific amount of likes. You see those people who are like, this many likes for this much videos or something, like, give me this many likes for this video or something. But me, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Why? This is not a charity, is it? No. One thing that I am going to promote, though, is self-subscription. Now, if you like my content, but want to subscribe, you can do that. But if you watch my content but don't want to subscribe, you don't have to, okay? It's whatever you want to do. One thing I definitely want to do, though, is become widespread, well-known amongst the community. That is... Oh, definitely, though, I am going to promote Sneaky. His channel is Sneaky Snipers, with a Z. Now, if you subscribe to him, he mostly does Minecraft stuff with a little bit... I don't really know what he does on his YouTube channel, primarily Minecraft and... randomness? I mean, I'm pretty random too, but, I have a pattern. It's usually Halo, then Call of Duty, then Elder Scrolls or something, and then... Oh yeah, pretty soon we're gonna be playing those, Grand Theft Auto clones. That's what I call them. I call that series Grand Theft Auto clones. People call them open world games, but this is a true open world game. Just look at that mountain. Perfect. Anyways, games like, Watch Dogs, Saints Row, and a few others that I'm not talking about at the moment will be played on this channel. Unfortunately, since I have a set amount of characters, I may delete a couple of characters on Saints Row so that way I can, you know, make a new character. Or I could just make a new save. Yeah, that's probably a better alternative. Now, the Saints Row is a silly game. I'm definitely going to be silly in that. Why? It's a charming game, it's a silly game. There's grit, there's gore, but it does it in a humorous way, so hey, why not be humorous as well? There's also the other two Saints Row games that I also have, so I'm definitely going to play them on the channel as well. Oh. 29 minutes. I shall end my video here. Yeah. Anyways, guys, 30 minutes long for the first part, and I am definitely going to continue this series, but I don't want it to be too long for the same reason as the last time. length means space. Next video, though, it will definitely be 1 hour long. Anyways, subscribe to my friend Sneaky. If you want to, though, I'm not forcing you or anything. He's a good friend of mine, he's my best friend, he's my bestest friend. Bestest, I say. Anyways, see you next video. Bye. Just